Welcome back to my channel, Healing with Kearra. So Venus is going direct today. Just want to get a really super quick little message. We have the star at the bottom. Ooh, and then the three of crystals underneath that. So it's like having to have hope or kind of rebuild that sense of hope after going through something really painful and hurtful here. It's like something that really like kind of knocked you over, knocked you out of your confidence, and made you feel as like though you couldn't move forward, or it's like really hurt you and wounded in some integral way that damaged you from being able to move forward. It's like a self-esteem hit, or just something towards like you felt like you weren't as capable, or you didn't have what it took to like move forward into a better situation after something really painful. So I'm getting this like this energy where you were kind of like disempowered. So yeah, it's like you felt like you couldn't pursue what you wanted, or like then go after like your desires, or like follow your dreams. You just felt so like let down by this, or hurt, or there was this extreme sense of like distrust of um the people around you. So again, then it like led to this like disempowerment energy where you felt like you were too wounded, or um, you didn't have what it took to like weather storms moving forward, or it's like you weren't capable of like achieving something. It was like this lack of hope, this lack of faith in yourself, the lack of faith in others around you, like a fear to like open up, and share with others, or be vulnerable with others in some way. Um, so because of this, you were like going through this period moving forward, like your your mindset, or your kind of like core belief moving forward was that it's not safe to like trust others or to share with others, and so you have to like do everything for yourself, or take everything on your own, or like handle everything on your own, to where you were kind of like overwhelming yourself or burdening yourself, or it was taking you a long time. You have to go at kind of like a slower rate. It's like you found a way to just make things work and like handle all of the burdens, or like just take care of yourself and like handle it and move forward in some way. We have the death card here, and it's like all of this energy is being expelled. So what I'm getting from this is like, even though you did find a way to like handle it, or carry the weight, or like weather the storm on your own, or just like get through things or make things work for yourself, uh, on your own, without having to like trust others or rely on others. There's this like self-sufficiency, um, because there's like this extreme like distrust, to like open up and want to share with others, or there's this extreme distrust that like if you let someone else help you, then they'll just like take advantage of you, or like take take whatever your dream is, or whatever you're working towards, and like take it for themselves. So yeah, you've had this weird energy of like literally people pretending like they're helping you, or seeming like they're helping you, and then they're actually like taking advantage of you in order to like steal something that you're like working on or working towards for themselves. So you have this distrust of like, okay, it may seem like I'm going to get there faster if someone else helps me, but then they actually have more control over the situation in order to like take it away from me, or like take what I want away from me, or like get the things that I want in some way, or there's some sort of like weird like manipulation energy. It could be even like family members here, even too. Like you thought that like, yeah, you could like reach out to certain family members or rely on certain other people around you that were like a support system at one time. And then it's like you've had to learn all of these really, really tough lessons with people over time. And so, um, you felt like, okay, even though it will seem like people will come in and like help you move forward quicker, a lot of times they just have their own ulterior motive or their own ulterior agenda, or they're just like using you for their own personal gain in some way. And so you've kind of learned that it's like, even though it's like slow and steady, or like even though it's more work, or it's like takes longer for you to do things on your own, then you can actually get where you would want to go. So it's like you had to learn how to just kind of like handle everything on your own, or be totally self-sufficient where you could like only rely on yourself because you couldn't like trust the people around you at one time. So I'm hearing like yeah, now we have the death card. So it's like now you're being given the opportunity to heal from this. It's like this has served you up until this point in order to help you like get away from this situation and these people, and like anyone who was kind of like messing with you in all these weird ways. Like you found a way to move forward and take care of yourself and handle it on your own here, right? Like you did it. And so moving forward now, if you continue to like fall back on this core belief that you've now learned, then it's actually hindering you, and it's actually becoming like your toxic trait, or something that is like hindering your growth or hindering you to be able to move forward, because now you've gotten yourself into a secure position away from those people, and so you don't have to worry about that as much. And so moving forward, you can trust. We have the King of Cups in reverse, so it's like there's someone around you moving forward that's like not the same as these people. They don't have the same intentions as these other people. It's like now moving forward, you can release like the things that have happened in the past, like this idea or this belief, this, this energy that has now consumed you. It's like it did help serve you at one time to get you to where you are, to get you to where you could take care of yourself, to build this foundation, to get to this point where you can move forward and then now meet people who are actually going to be genuine, who are actually going to care about you, give back to you, take care of you emotionally, people that are safe here. But it's like you're not open to these people because of this energy that you're now in, or this core belief that you've now learned. And so it's like, again, it got you to this point and it served you up until this point, but now spirit is saying it's safe for you to release this or let this go or to learn something new. You're being like shifted, you're being given an opportunity in some way to let go of the past and let go of these really harsh lessons that you've had to learn about independence and people taking advantage of you and who you could or couldn't trust or let in some way. And now spirit is saying like there is going to be people moving forward, or maybe there's someone very specifically moving forward that it is going to be safe for you to open up and trust again. So we're going to get one oracle card real quick. Nature Seeker, simplicity. Your soul is longing for peace and connection to nature's elements. Don't overcomplicate your situation by researching outside of yourself for answers. You will find clarity by spending time in nature to refocus your energy. Magic wand, manifest. You have the power to turn ordinary into extraordinary. Bring into focus what you want. Then the universe reflects that same vibration. Now let the divine timing do the rest. Call on your inner Merlin to access what is available to you now and from other dimensions and timelines. Yeah, so you've already manifested so much on your own up until this point. And so opening yourself up to healing from lessons of the past and being able to receive the new. When we let old versions of ourselves or old stories that we tell ourselves die or kind of fall away, then we open ourselves up to new and the new experiences and stories and things that we can learn. And there can be other people to help teach us, right? So, like I said, it's like you may just encounter new people, or there could be someone specifically that you're not open to. And Spirit is saying this is actually an opportunity to help you heal and release the past in a really beautiful way. It's not something that's going to harm you or hinder you in the same ways that you've experienced before. So, I'm sending you guys lots of healing energy, lots of love. and stay safe out there.